Shivaya. 2.4 potential due to a electric dipole. Potential due to an electric dipole. We have considered a dipole which consists of plus q and minus q. They are separated at a small distance 2a. We have considered a point O, center of the dipole. The direction of the dipole moment is P. The angle between the point P and the direction of the dipole moment is theta. Distance between plus q and P is R1. Distance between minus q and P is R2. Distance between the center of the dipole and P is small r. These are the important points. Now, let us again say that a dipole minus q and plus q separated at a small distance 2a, half distance a. The dipole moment minus q to plus q, that is P. The distance between plus q and P is R1. Distance between the center of the dipole and P is small r. Distance between the minus q and P is R2. Now we are going to find out what is the potential at P due to plus q and potential due to minus q at P, and we are going to add it. Shall we do that? Yes. Now the potential at A, potential at P due to plus q, potential at P due to plus q, the formula is V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by R1. Similarly, potential at P due to minus q, how this will change? This will change V is equal to, V due to minus q is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus q by R2. Minus q by R2, we can say. Minus q by R2. So, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus q by R2. Minus q by R2. One is plus q by R2 and another one is minus q by R2. Now, we are going to derive it. Therefore, the total potential V is equal to V due to plus q, V due to minus q at P. At P we can say. V due to V at P due to plus q and V at P due to minus q we can say. Where that point at T. Now if you sum that, we will be getting the constant we can take out 4 pi epsilon naught, then q by R1 plus minus q by R2. You can refer time to time your notes also. Okay, no? Q by R. So, V is equal to V plus Q plus V minus Q, which is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R1 plus minus Q by R2, we can say. R2. Okay, no? Well, now, next step, what we will be getting? If you add, you can take this constant out. Q is out. 4 pi epsilon naught, we can write 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. 1 by R1 and 1 by R2, that is written as equation number 1. That is written as equation number 1. Equation number 1. Look at equation number 1 in your notebook. Okay, no? It is correct, no? Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. You have to hold one in one hand. Left hand you hold your notebook and right hand you can look at the screen, holding the screen and look at that. Okay. Now we know very well how to find out the distance here. Actually this distance, no, R1 we have to find out and R2 we have to find out. If it is a right angle triangle, it would be easy for us to find. Since it is not a right angle triangle, then what we can do, we can use cosine law. How to find out cosine law? This one R1 and R2, and we can say here we can find it out that R1 square is equal to R square, R1 square is equal to R square plus A square plus minus 2AR cos theta, 2AR cos theta. Once again I write R1 is equal to R1 square. R1 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2AR cos theta, 2AR cos theta. Like that, what would be R2 square? R2 square, what would be the R2 square? R2 square will be equal to R2 square will be equal to R2 square will be equal to R square plus A square, there minus, no, here it is plus 2AR cos theta, 2AR cos theta, 2AR, let me write again, R2 square is equal to R square plus A square plus 2AR cos theta, 2AR cos theta. Cos theta is not writing properly. Cos theta. Okay. 2AR cos theta. Now, next step. You see, when we consider this point, no, when we consider this A and R is much greater than A. R is much greater than A. So what we can do is we can rewrite the equation. Look at that equation. We can rewrite the equation. It is given in your textbook. This R1 square. Let me write. R1 square is equal to, what we have written, R1 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2AR cos theta. Cos theta can be written as, you take R square out, 1 plus A square by R square minus 2AR cos theta by R square will be there. R square. This is what is called R1 square. R1 square. You can look at in your notebook which you have written as a notes. Okay, no? Notes. Now, in that I am going to rearrange. Plus A square, no? Plus A square by R square can be brought back. And moreover, when we consider R is much greater than A, this term can be neglected. Then what you will be getting, or what you will have as a remaining part in this equation? Yes, R1 square is equal to R square into 1 minus 2AR cos theta by R square will be there. Okay, no? Yes. Now we have in our hand, what we have in our hand? R1 square is equal to R square into 1 minus 2AR cos theta divided by R square. Divided by R square we have. Divided by R square we have. Then you know very well that this R square and R can be cancelled. This R square and R can be cancelled. What will you be getting? R square into 1 minus 2A cos theta, 1 minus 2A cos theta divided by R. Divided by R you will be getting. Clear, no? You will be getting this one. Now, similarly, Similarly, r2 square is equal to r square into 1 plus 2a cos theta, 1 plus 2a cos theta by r. This has been written as equation number 5. Check your notebook. r2 square is equal to r square into 1 plus 2a cos theta by r, we can say 2a cos theta by r. Clear, no? Now two equations we have. Once again, r1 square is equal to r1 square is equal to r square into 1 minus 2a cos theta by r square, r2 square is equal to r square into 1 plus 2a cos theta by r square. One is 1 minus 2a cos theta by r square and another one is 1 plus 2a cos theta by r square. Okay, by r square. This here or r will be there, no? This r and r will be cancelled. Here one r will be there. I have forgotten. This r and r will be cancelled. Okay, no? Now we have in our hand r1 is equal to r1 square is equal to r square into 1 minus 2a cos theta by r, 1 minus 2 cos square theta by r, and r2 square is equal to r square into 1 plus 2a cos theta by r. Two formulas we have. Okay, no? Now we have to find out, from this we have to find out r1. r1 is equal to r1 square is equal to r square into 1 minus 2a cos theta by r. From this you find out r1. You will find out square root, no, for this. Square root, if you find out for r square root, r into 1 minus 2a cos theta by r should be found out square root. So I can write 1 minus 2a cos theta by r power 1 by 2. Power 1 by 2 I can write. But what do we want? Do we need r1? No, we need 1 by r1. If we find out 1 by r1, this formula, how this will change? I will write again overwriting. How it will change? 1 by r1 is equal to 1 by r into 1 minus 2a cos theta by r power minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 will be there. Let me write again. 1 by r1 is equal to 1 by r into 1 minus 2a cos theta by r whole power minus 1 by 2. Whole power minus 1 by 2 will be there. This one can be expanded using binomial expansion, and a by r, first term a by r only can be retained. So what will be there? 1 by r1 is equal to 1 by r into 1 plus 1 by 2 into 2a cos theta by r. 2a cos theta by r will be there. Here what will happen? This 2 and 2 will be cancelled. What will be remaining? 1 by r1 is equal to 1 by r. Time to time you have to see your notebook also. 1 plus a cos theta by r. 1 plus a cos theta by r is equal to 1 by r1. Similarly, 1 by r2, the same thing will come. Instead of plus, we will be getting minus. Look at the notes. 1 by r2 is equal to 1 by r into 1 minus a cos theta by r. A cos theta by r will be there. So we have got 1 by r1 we have got, 1 by r2 we have got. Then what we have to do next? Look at the notes. Yes, we have to find out capital V. Therefore, capital V is equal to V plus Q, V due to plus Q and V due to minus Q, where at P. At P, V is equal to V plus Q and plus V minus Q. So can we do that? Yes. I'll try to write within one screen. It's difficult only, but we will try. So V is equal to Q by, Q is constant, I can take out 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by R into 1 plus A cos theta by R minus 1 by R into 1 minus A cos theta by R. This will be there. This is the total. Look at the equation in your notebook. V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by R into 1 plus A cos theta by R minus 1 by R into 1 minus A cos theta by R. We have got it. Now what will happen? Now the formula will become, 1 minute. Now the formula, again I write V is equal to Q over 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by R you can take out into 1 plus A cos theta by R, yes, minus 1 plus A cos theta by R. You can look at the note, then you will find. Second step, Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by R can be taken out, 1 plus A cos theta by R minus 1 plus A cos theta by R. Look at the note, you will get exactly. You can easily understand that. Now, I can cancel this minus Q and plus Q, and A cos theta by R and A cos theta by R both are positive. So, I will be getting 2A cos theta by R. 2A cos theta by R. So, what I will be getting now? I will be getting V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by R into 2A cos theta by R again. This R and R will become R square. So, Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square can be taken out. Let me write Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by R square. If you take, you will be getting 2A cos theta, 2A cos theta, 2A cos theta, 2A cos theta, 2A cos theta. Okay, no? Now, one more step we will write. You take out V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by R square into 2QA cos theta, 2QA cos theta. This 2QA is nothing but P. So, V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, P cos theta by R square, P cos theta by R square. How this P cos theta? This P cos theta, 2Q into A, 2Q into A is equal to P cos theta, 2Q into A is equal to P cos theta, we can say that. Okay. Now, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P cos theta divided by R square we can write now. Okay. Now, the final equation is V is equal to P by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. This P is the vector. When we write, it will become r cap. P into r cap by 4 pi epsilon naught r square, we can say. P into r cap. Or in short we can write V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square. I will write again clearly. A screen problem, no? With the finger it's very difficult. V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square. This is the final formula. One more short video is there. There we can discuss. Okay. Om Namah Shivaya.